Have to start calling this the Danmark channel at this point. All right, update number 3. So we have a construction drive. Yay. They are tearing up a state route out by me, State Route 224. And we found a guy who's one of the contractors involved in the demolition and paving of it. So for simplification of their services, they offer up pavement shavings as at a discounted rate just to get rid of them, so they don't got to go dump them in their lot and then resell them later on for cheap driveway plans and stuff for out in the community where we live at. So it's like, I don't know, I think it's $10 or $13. I can't remember what it is. I think it's around $10 a ton. So makes for a good construction drive if you don't have one. So we're going to use probably around 400 tons or so to get it once it's finally done. And this is going to help us out tremendously on the cost, at least, since we really didn't have much here. There's still a lot of crap to clean up, but regardless, we're making progress. So last week they delivered the ICF. Ohio Edison was supposed to come out sometime this week and hook up temporary power. They have not done so yet. Hopefully this week, because they started digging the footers. So we have where our house is going to go down here. They even put up a porta potty for the guys that are going to be working here. Hopefully we'll start to see some real progress this week. Trying to get a little video and narration done while there's a temporary break in the rain. A little wet yesterday and this morning, but it's let up, and a lot of stuff to clean up. They took down the trees that were here last week. I gotta hack those up and get those into a burn pile. Lots of brick and crap that was laid here I gotta find a home for. But it looks good so far. I'm really happy with the whole process. Very good communication from Danmark. This is not going to be his channel, but since he's our builder, I'll pump his tires up every time I get the chance. We'll walk around the site here, show what they're doing. I assume that this is where the temporary drive is going to lead us to. This is going to be where our garage is, roundabout. You can see the piles of stuff that they have. It was very dry. I was fortunate to find that out. Probably a little wet now, but since there's no basement and it's old farm property, I thought that there's gonna be some water issues here, but even with all the rain we've had, there really isn't any real water to deal with so far. So this is all the footers dug out. This is from what would be the garage looking towards the main part of the house. This is going to be like the front door and porch, stuff like that. That big open area there is going to be, to the left side is going to be the entrance to the garage leading to the mud room at the south end, and then the kitchen's kind of in the middle, and the master's going to be right here at the north end. And you get to the middle, a little slippery here. Get to the middle, that's going to be the kitchen towards the middle, south, and then this north end is going to be like the spare bedroom, and this would be the entrance and the porch and stuff here. And then this side here is going to be to the north end here, close to me, is going to be the girls' closet, and then the south end is going to be towards their bedroom. Let's go around here. get another look at it. Over here is going to be the septic field. They got it all staked out. You can't always see it behind this big pile of crap, but looks great. Like I said, even with all the rain we've had in the last 48 hours, is not much water here. So I'm really happy with that. This back area here that's excavated out, this is going to be our, we have a porch, a deck that's going to go the whole length of the house. Only that side of it is going to be, I think this side's going to be like the covered side. They're going to put like a patio on it. It's going to have a, I can't remember the name of it right now, it just escapes me, but like it's going to be half covered and half uncovered. So looks great. Hope to have all this poured this week, and they got all the plumbing started, and hopefully then they could throw down the insulation for the insulation slab and put the concrete down on that and be off and running. Get the ICF up, and it's off to the races. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this gets better as my experience filming continues. But have a great day, and talk to you later. Thanks.